Hello students, welcome back to PV Shailaja channel. In the previous session, we stopped up to problem number 3. Now, we are going to take up problem number 4 from exercise 5.2. Okay. So, before that, we will recall the nth term of the arithmetic progression. Nth term of the arithmetic progression is denoted by an. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is called as the first term, d is called as the common difference, and n is the number of terms. Okay, so this is the formula for nth term of an arithmetic progression. Okay, so now the question is, which term of the given AP is 78? Which term of the AP is 78? Okay, so here we do not know what is the position of 78. We do not know whether it is the 20th position or 21st position. What is the position of 78 in this arithmetic progression? Which term it is? Is it the 12th term, 20th term, 21st term? Which is the term? We do not know, isn't it? So let us take this 78 as the nth term. Let the nth term of the AP be 78. Then we will solve for n. Okay, if we solve for n, then we will come to know what is the position of 78 in the given arithmetic progression. Okay, let us start doing. So here the first term is what? The first term is a, that is 3. First term a is equal to 3. First term a is equal to 3. Then common difference d is equal to 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. Right? Then let 78 be the nth term. Let 78 be the nth term of given AP. Okay, let 78 be the nth term of given AP. That is, let an is equal to 78. Let an is equal to 78. Then we know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, isn't it? Then we know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 78. A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 78. What is a? 3 plus n minus 1 into what is d? D is 5 is equal to 78. Right? Then we will solve for n. So now 3 plus distributive property, 5 into n, 5n, minus 5 into n, 5, right? So 5 into n minus 5 is equal to 78. See, this 5 gets multiplied with both the terms, 5 into n, 5n, minus 5 into 1, 5, right? So this is 5n. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. One number positive, other number negative. We should subtract and attach the sign of the bigger number. So 3 minus 5 is minus 2, which is equal to 78. So 5n is equal to 78. Transpose this minus 2 to other side. Then minus 2 will become plus 2. Right? So 5n is equal to 80. So n is equal to 80 divided by 5, 16. That means what? N is equal to 16 means what? 78 is the 16th term. 78 is the 16th term. Therefore 78 is the 16th term of the given AP. Okay, one of the most important models. Okay, so which term of the AP is 78? We do not know what is the position of 78. Let nth term of the AP be 78. So a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 78. I have substituted a and d here and I have solved for n. N is 16. So n is the 16th term of the AP. Now let us go to the next sum. Find the number of terms of the given AP. Find the number of terms of the AP. Question number 5. Find the number of terms. Find the number of terms. Find the number of terms means what? How many terms are there? So the question is 7, 13, 19, etc. up to 205. 205. This is the given AP. This is the given AP. You should find the number of terms. That means you should solve for n. How many terms are there? We should find, isn't it? So what is the first of all you must write this is the given AP. Okay, so this is the given AP. What is the first term? First term is 7, right? Then common difference. Common difference is what? 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7 is 6, right? Then we do not know how many terms are there. Okay, but we know that 205 is the last term. 205 is the last term. So let the 205 is the last term means what? An is equal to 205. An is equal to 205 they have given. So we should solve for n. Okay. So here nth term of the AP, nth term of the AP, nth term of the AP, nth term of the AP is equal to An is equal to 205, isn't it? Then we know that An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. That means a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 205 because it's the nth term. Okay. So here a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 205. Now let us substitute for a and d. What is a here? 7 plus n minus 1 into what is d? D is 6, which is equal to 205. What I did here? This is the last term of the AP, that is the nth term of the AP. So in place of an, I have substituted 205, right? Now let us solve for n. Let us solve for n. So here let us use the distributive property. 6 into n, 6n, minus 6 into 1, 6, right? Both the terms we should multiply by 6, monomial by binomial multiplication. So this is 7 plus 6 into n, 6n, minus 6 into 1, 6, which is equal to 205. So 6n, what is 7 minus 6? 7 minus 6 is 1, that is plus 1, which is equal to 205. Then 6n is equal to 205. Transpose this plus 1 to other side, then it becomes minus 1, right? So 6n is equal to 204. So n is equal to 204 divided by 6. Okay. So n is equal to 6 3s are 18, 2 remainder 24, 6 4s are 24. That is n is equal to 34. That means what? There are 34 terms in the given arithmetic progression. There are 34 terms in the given arithmetic progression. Therefore, there are 34 terms in the given AP. There are 34 terms in the given AP. That's it. Okay. So this is another type of question. In the previous question we did 78 is which term of the given AP. Now in this already nth term is given to you. You should find the number of terms. Okay. But everywhere we are using AN formula only. Right. So now the second bit is of the same type, 18, 15 and a half, 13, etc. up to minus 47. It is minus 47. Okay. So you should be able to do in the same way. That problem I am skipping because it's of the same type. Next, problem number 6. Check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP. Check whether, problem number 6, check whether minus 150, check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP, is a term of the AP 11, 8, 5, 2. Right? Check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP. That means what? Minus 150, does it take any position here in the given AP? Okay. Is there any place for minus 150 in this given arithmetic progression or not? That is what we have to check here. Or in other words, we should check which is the term, whether it is a 12th term, 15th term, 13th term, or what is the position of minus 150 in this given arithmetic progression. That means what? Again we should solve for n only here. Okay. So let us take minus 150 to be the nth term of the given arithmetic progression. Let minus 150 be the nth term of the given arithmetic progression. Then we are going to solve for n. Okay. So here we will write the first term. What is the first term? The first term is 11. Then the common difference is 8 minus 11, that's equal to minus 3. Okay. One number positive, other number negative. We are subtracting, attaching the sign of the bigger number. 8 minus 3, 11 is equal to minus 3. Okay. Then let nth term of the AP, let nth term of the AP AN, let nth term of the AP AN be minus 150. Be minus 150. Okay. I am calling this as AN, that is the nth term. And we know that AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So AN is what? I have taken AN as minus 150. Minus 150. Okay. So I will substitute here minus 150. Right. Now what is A? What is A here in this problem? A here is minus 3 plus N minus 1 into, what is D here? A is 11. A is 11. A is 11 plus N minus 1 into D is what? Minus 3. Right. Now let us solve for N. Again this is what? This is distributive property. We should multiply both the terms by minus 3. Okay. So now this is 11 plus minus 3 into n minus 3n minus 3 into n minus 3n. Now you should be careful about the sign. Minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, 3 into 1 3. Okay, so we should be careful about this minus sign. So plus 3, which is equal to 150, right? So this is minus 3n plus 11 plus 3 is what? 14, which is equal to 150, right? So minus 3n is equal to 150 plus 14, take it to other side, then it becomes minus 14. So minus 3n is equal to 150 minus 14. 150 minus 10 is 140. 140 minus 4 is 136, right? So n is equal to 136 divided by minus 3. So this is minus 136 by 3. Minus 136 by 3. So this is minus 150. I forgot to take. This is minus 150. Okay. Then minus 150 minus 14. Minus 150 minus 14. Both are negative. So the sum will also be negative. So then this will be minus 164. So n is equal to minus 164 divided by minus 3. Minus will get cancelled and you will get 164 divided by 3, right? So now here n is a fraction, it is not an integer. Number of terms, can it be in terms of a fraction? No, it cannot be in terms of a fraction or it cannot be in terms of a decimal, isn't it? So n is a fraction here. That means what? This minus 150, it is not a term of the given AP. Suppose if you have got any natural number here, then you would have told that minus 150 is so and so position in the given AP, isn't it? Now n you got it as a fraction, so minus 150 has no position in the given sequence. Okay, it is not a term of the given arithmetic progression. You should write the logic here. N is equal to 164 by 3. It is not an integer. Right? It is not an integer. Therefore, minus 150 is not a term. It is not a term of the given AP. It's not a term of the given AP. Okay, hope it is clear. Is minus 150 a term of the given AP, they have asked. So I have taken minus 150 to be the nth term of the AP, but we got n as a fraction. So I am telling it's not a term of the given AP, right? Next problem number 7 is also a very important model for CBSE board exam. So here problem number 7, find the 31st term. Find the 31st term of the AP. Find the 31st term of the AP whose 11th term is 38, whose 11th term is 38 and 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. 16th term is 73. Okay, this is altogether a different problem. Find the 31st term of the AP. find the 31st term of the AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. We neither know A nor D. We do not know A. We do not know D here. But everything about the problem they have given. What is there given? They have given the 11th term of the AP is 38 and the 16th term is 73. This is the data given to you. Making use of this data, we should find the 31st term of the AP. Okay. So let us start doing. Again we are using the AN formula only, right? So what is given to us? Given 11th term is 38. Okay. So 11th term is equal to 38. 11th term is equal to 38. That is A11 is equal to 38. Next, 16th term. 16th term is equal to 16th term is 73. 73, that is A16 is equal to 73, right? Then what we have to find? We have to find the 31st term. To find 31st term. 31st term means what? That is A31. We should find A31, right? That is A31 is question mark for us, right? We know that AN, nth term, is A plus N minus 1 into D. This is the formula, right? AN, nth term, is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Now we have A11 is equal to 38. A11 is equal to 38. What do you mean by A11? A plus 11 minus 1 into D. That is A plus 10D. One less we should take here. So A11 is equal to 38 implies A plus N. In place of N, I am having 11 here, isn't it? So it is 11 minus 1, 10D. So A plus 10D is equal to 38. Next, A16 is equal to 73. A16 is equal to 73. That means what? A plus 15D is equal to 73, right? One less we should take here. A16, in place of N, you should put 16. Then 16 minus 1 will be 15, right? So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, we'll solve 1 and 2. Solve 1 and 2. How do we solve it? Shall I subtract? 1 minus 2 shall I do? Equation 1 minus equation 2. Equation 1 minus equation 2. Okay. So this is A plus 10D is equal to 38. A plus 15D is equal to 73. Subtract. The signs will change. Whenever we are subtracting, the sign will change. Plus A will become minus A, plus 15 will become minus 15, and plus 73 will become minus 73, right? So these two will get cancelled. 10 minus 15 is minus 5D is equal to 10 minus 15. You should see the new sign, not the old sign. Here you are having minus. Plus 10 minus 15 is minus 5. Again plus 38 minus 73. You should see only the new sign. What is the new sign here? Minus, right? So what is 73 minus 38? 73 minus 38. 13 minus 8, 5. 6 minus 3, 3. Sign of the bigger number, minus here. Okay. So minus will go. Then you will have D is equal to minus 35 divided by minus 5, that is equal to 7. D value is equal to 7. Now put this D value in one of these equations, you will get the value of A, right? So put D is equal to 7 in equation 1, right? Then A plus 10 into D value is 7 is equal to 38, right? This implies A plus 70 is equal to 38. This implies A is equal to 38 minus 70, right? So A is equal to 38 minus 70. One number positive, other number negative. Subtract 10 minus 8, 2. 6 minus 3, 3. Minus 32. Sign of the bigger number is minus. So A is equal to minus 32. Now what we are asked to find? Find the 31st term. Find the 31st term. That means you should find A31. To find A31, okay, shall I write here A31? A31 is equal to A plus 31 minus 1 is 30. So A plus 30D, that is, what is A? A is minus 32 plus 30 of D here is 7. So when you simplify this, minus 32 plus 210, you will get 178. So this is the 31st term. 178 is the 31st. Once again, they are given the 11th term 38. So A plus 10D is equal to 38, and they have given 16th term as 73. So A plus 15D is equal to 73. I have solved equations 1 and 2 and I have got D value. I have substituted D value in equation 1 to get A value, and I have made use of A and D to get the 31st term, right? Next we will go to the next problem.